Greetings. I want to go through a news trade that happened yesterday and show you how you would go about doing that. Even I think fairly new traders should be able to understand and execute on this type of trading because they use very, very basic indicators. So the indicators that I've got on my chart here today are going to be, this is a 5-minute chart, by the way, and this is going to be a 10-second chart, by the way, on TradingView. So the indicators that I have on my chart today that are going to come into play are the 1-minute 8 EMA and the 5-minute 8 EMA. That one in purple, this one in sort of a maroon. 1 minute in maroon, 5-minute in purple. Okay, so essentially what happened yesterday was everybody was waiting for the news of Powell to make his decision as to whether or not he was going to raise interest rates. Obviously, traders took whatever he said to mean that probably would be lowering interest rates at the next meeting. So then at 10 o'clock, price took off to the upside, rocketed up a couple hundred points in the first few seconds. So everybody's kind of freaking out and watching price rise and wondering how can they get in. Well, wait for a pullback. I mean, it's the same kind of thing you've been told over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Wait for a pullback. Don't buy the highs. Don't buy into resistance. So there's a couple different places you could have done that. Probably the best and easiest place to do that would be to wait for that 1-minute 8 EMA to catch up to price. And so let me just kind of show you what that looks like when that's happening in real time. So this is a replay, and I'll go ahead and start that with 1-second updates. Yeah, maybe I'll just click forward a little bit so we go closer. But basically, you're looking for price to come down to this 1-minute 8 EMA. So look for it to go down there, tap into it, and have a reaction. And I'm trading 1 mini on this replay right here. So there it is. It's kind of tapping in right now. And there it goes, and there it goes, and there's your reaction to it. So quickly, I'll wait, try to get like 50 points. There we go. We got it real quick there, and there's the first $1,355 made on that 1 mini, okay? On a reaction to the 1-minute 8 EMA. Okay, now here comes the 5-minute 8 EMA. There probably will be another reaction. I think I remember that there is one here. I'm not going to take that because I like the first touch the best, although this is definitely a way to get involved in this one again. I think it goes up about, probably another 50, 60 points off this touch. But I'm just going to, for the sake of this video, I'm going to say to you that the first touch is typically always the very best touch and the most reliable, although the second touch isn't bad either. Obviously, the second touch is great here. Let's wait for this first touch of the 5-minute 8 EMA if we get one. I know we will because I've seen this before. So here we go, starting to come down to it now. We're going to bust through the 1 minute here. That the third touch, as you can see, failed. So don't go to that well too many times, okay? Let's look and see what kind of a reaction we get here at the first touch of the 5. And again, we're looking at 10-second candles here. So, and they're sped up a little bit. Okay, so here comes down. Now, because this is a 5-minute tool, it only updates every 5 minutes. So you kind of have to project a little bit where it's going to be. If you did project, you'd see that it's bouncing off of it right now. And I'll go wait for like maybe a little bit more of a double bottom. There you go. Okay, and take it up about $1,000, which would be about 50 points. And go ahead and flatten right about there. And there's your other $1,000 winner. So basically, that's it. When you have news, you'll almost always get these reactions to the 1 minute and the 5 minute. And they're pretty reliable trades. So keep that in mind. Next time you see a huge news spike, don't just dive in and get chopped up into little pieces, in these areas. Wait for that reaction to the EMAs. Take that trade up, and make your money and go home. Okay, that's all I have for you right now. But again, look for those trades. They do work out pretty well.